Hi, good evening.
Hi, good evening. Nice to meet you.
Welcome to Rare Job. Can you see and hear me clearly?
Yes, I can see you and hear you clearly right now.
Okay, thank you so much. This is also our first meeting, right?
Yeah.
So let's do a short self-introduction. I'll go first.
Yeah.
Okay, my name is Arnel. I'm from Bacolod City in Central Philippines. I have a college degree in management. I worked in the pharmaceutical industry for 12 years as an M1. Now I've been a real job tutor for 5 years.
Wow.
In my free time, I read news updates, I listen to music, and I watch sports. How about you?
Oh, nice to meet you too. Thank you for your introduction. And about me, my name is Cindy. I'm Vietnamese, but now I'm living in Japan for almost 8 years. Yes, and now I'm working in a Japanese company about stationery industry. Yeah, and this year I'm turning to 30. 30, yeah. And in my free time, I love reading book, listening to music, and sometimes watching film or calling with my parent in Vietnam or my friend also. Yes, that's all about me.
Okay, well, thank you for sharing and thank you for your self-introduction. It's nice to meet you as well, and it's good to have you here tonight, Cindy. Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, you're from Vietnam. Where in Vietnam? Hanoi?
In the middle of Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh, in the central of Vietnam.
Yeah, because I only know Hanoi is in the north.
Yeah, Ho Chi Minh is so my town, in the between.
Okay, and how long have you been there in Japan?
I've been there in Japan almost 8 years from 2015 until now.
Oh, it's been a while.
It's not a long period, but I think it is enough for me to understand about Japanese cultures, everything.
I see. And where in Japan do you live?
I'm living in Nagoya City.
Aichi.
Also, in Aichi, and Aichi Prefecture, also the central of Japan.
Okay, wow, and of course you are now fluent in Japanese, right?
I believe right now it's better than English. I can communicate fluently in Japanese because my working environment 100% in Japanese. Yeah.
And you're in Japan just for work, or you already transferred or immigrated?
Yes. I finished my bachelor in Vietnam, and after that I got a scholarship from a university in Japan, and I also did 2 years of master. And after that, after graduating from the master degree, so I got a job in a Japanese company. Until now.
And you have a master's degree in what?
I have a master degree in engineer.
What kind of engineering?
It's not specified in something, but like in science management of technology.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
Wow, you have a high academic achievement. Okay, master's.
I think.
Wow. Do you still plan to pursue your PhD or?
No, because maybe it's very a features of Japan's culture, but I don't know. But in Japan, the higher you get the degree, the more difficult you get a job. So So for example, if you get a PhD or like a doctor, a higher level, so maybe your job hunting activity gets difficult. Because they have to pay you more.
Oh,
yeah.
But you are like overqualified, something like that. So they need to pay you more.
More. But if you join the company, so they have to train you at the 0 point everything. So they think that they can hire a more lower. I don't mean it's a lower degree, but maybe the master's degree is the best solution. Yeah, suitable to their requirement. And if you get a PhD or a doctor at higher level, maybe you just do a research. Yeah.
Okay. This what I know here in the Philippines, the higher academic achievement you have, so like PhD or masters, the easier and of course the higher your salary would be.
Of course, it's the same with Japan, but about the job opportunity, so maybe it will be narrowed more.
So at least you have your master's degree, so that's
enough then. Or if I want to quit my job right now, so maybe I will travel to some country outside Japan to get my PhD, but not in Japan.
Okay, well, and when do you plan to have your summer vacation?
Yeah, about my summer vacation, it will be in August.
Okay, how
Yes, around 1 week because it's the common vacation, summer vacation for Japanese also. So we our company, our school, and everything they will have like like 10 days. Longest is 10 days. In the beginning of August, they call like open vacation. Yes. Yes, and I do have a plan to travel to China this year. Now I'm applying for visa.
Visa.
Yeah.
Wow. In what other countries have you already traveled, Cindy?
Including business trip and private. Let me count. Maybe 10. Until now, because my job basically my job regarding like a global sales. Yeah. So if I in charge some countries in my area, so I have to visit the dealer, distributor, and or like a global meeting sometimes. So I have a chance to travel a lot globally. And actually, in the end of this month, and in July, in the end of July, I have a business trip to Vietnam, to my hometown, my home country. But yeah, I'm also in charge of Vietnam. And in August, I have planned to go to China. And after that, in September, in the early of September, I have a business trip planned to South Africa.
But how do you relax? What do you do? Weekends you don't have work, right?
Yeah. But and in my case, I love traveling. No matter what, a business trip or or my previous plan, I do traveling. So it's not a big deal. Yeah, I enjoy it. Enjoy to come to a very new country the country that I never been before. So and by the way, I've been in Philippines three times.
Nice.
Yes, both 2 times in my previous traveling, and 1 time for a business trip.
Okay. Where did you visit? Cebu?
Manila for business trip, and another 2 times. It's in 1 time. The first time in Manila, and the second time in Boracay Island. Yeah.
Wow. So you enjoyed the island resort. Boracay is a bit near my place.
Yeah. I'll see.
Yeah.
I came to Boracay in the end of. In December of 2019, before coronavirus spread, yeah, and unfortunately at that time, Boracay experienced a strong like a typhoon.
There was a
Yeah. In this December 2019, so we just I was my friend just already booked tickets, and we have no choice. We have to because they have to go. But they're really interesting experiences because at that time, after typhoon, they have no electricity. Yeah, they cut off or electricity. So in the hotel they use machine to generate electric generator. It's very interesting.
You experienced the worst situation so far in that kind of thing. And usually after, especially strong typhoons, there usually power interruption follows. So blackouts.
Because our ATM in bank closed. Just in really like 1 or 2, 3 some ATM station they have and we have to withdraw the cash. We cannot use credit card at that time.
So you really have to pay in cash.
In cash.
And how many days did you stay there while in that situation?
2 days. 2 days. And after that we just returned back to Manila. And enjoy the time in Manila. Yeah.
It was a bit of a wrong timing. Okay.
I really the wrong timing, but maybe it's really like a precious experience in my life.
Okay, well, thank you for sharing those, and I think you really love your job, Cindy, because traveling, even though business, because others business trip they don't like it. If it's vacation, of course they do like it, but if it's a business trip they don't. So in your case, business trip as well, you still like.
I enjoy. Because I love in my job. It's really demanding. The job requirement is really demanding because we have to fight looking for a new business chance, new business opportunity. Sometimes approach the new clients. So yeah, and sometimes it not have a good result, but I enjoy that. We do have the bad time.
Correct.
And yeah.
When you love your job, no matter how difficult it is, you continue doing it, right? Because you love your job.
I see. At least until now.
Give up. If you don't like your job, you will easily give up, right? So very good. You're able to travel and enjoy your work. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing, Cindy. And let's continue with your lesson last time. July 12 was your last. You started with GSM Business 6.